Hello everybody, I'm Melissa Simmons, a Scentsy Fragrance independent consultant. I wanted to do a little video, as I was asked to do by my upline, to discuss Sincerely Scent and the benefits of it to us as consultants and also to the customer, and why this is going to be so huge for your PRV, to help boost that each month and to also save the customers money as well. First of all, to us as consultants, this is a huge product. I have been looking forward to this since February at Spring Sprint, when they said that they were going to be releasing it as of March 1st. I've been talking about it at every single one of my parties over the spring and summer seasons, and I'm so excited that it comes out this Saturday. I've got my customers so excited about it as well that they're excited that it's coming out, and it's about time. But Scentsy was making sure that it was absolutely perfect because, as you know, they strive to be the best, and they didn't want any customers to be disappointed or not satisfied or ruin the whole experience, and wanted to make sure that the launch was going to be a good launch and that it would be successful. So to us as consultants, the benefit of Sincerely Scent is not only to boost our PRV per month, but also for the simple fact that when these cards are sent out, they are linked to you forever. If the bundle pack is bought through you, they are linked to you. So when a customer gets this in the mail, they've never heard of Scentsy, or they didn't know that Scentsy had scented cards, or maybe they don't know that Scentsy has more than just warmers and wax now. Maybe they have no idea about the layers line and the bath tablets and the hand lotion and the body lotion and the shower gel and the shower cream and all of the above that, you know, are coming out in Scentsy. All these different new things that are happening. You know, maybe they have Scentsy, but they haven't really done anything with it for 2 years. Well, this is going to remind them how awesome Scentsy is. But I have had this card since February, since we heard that Spring Sprint was going to come out. Let me try to fit it back in the envelope here. But this is how they come. That's what they look like. Obviously it's torn at the top because I've opened it, but pretty little font at the front, or on the front of the envelope, and then cute little font on the back, and that is Sincerely Scent. All of your customers will purchase a bundle pack off of you in bundle packs of 10 credits, 25 credits, or 100 credits, and they will go to www.sincerelyscent.com and purchase, or I guess use their credits on their website. They will create an account and use their credits as they please. They don't have to use all 10 of them or all 25 of them or all 100 of them at once, but they can use them just one at a time if they'd like. So if they just, you know, have somebody's birthday coming up in 2 weeks and they want to use just one, that's perfectly fine. But the benefit of this, like I said, not only for our PRV per month, but also for the simple fact that when you take the card out of the envelope and they look at it, on the back there is a unique QR code that links up to your website. So that is huge. I don't know if you realize how huge that is, but if they keep this card for 3 years, and in 3 years they're like, man, I'd like to order some of those cards. They forget all about it. You know, say they don't buy the warmers and wax. They forget all about it, but this is a cute card that their grandma sent them, and they're going to go ahead and keep it in their scrapbook. They can pull that out in 3 years and maybe look at it, scan that QR code, and go straight to your website. By that point, you can be a superstar consultant or a superstar director and, you know, be high and mighty up there, but they can go straight to you. It'll go straight to your website. So that's super awesome. So say somebody purchases 25 credits. That's 25 different little tools that are promoting you and your website and your business. So 25 different people can scan this QR code as long as they have a smartphone, and it will go straight to you. That is very beneficial to our business. I'm so thankful that Scentsy is doing that for us, because that's a huge way to promote yourself and you as a consultant as well. But all in all, when I am at my parties, I usually throw in my Sincerely Scent pitch, I guess you could call it, usually after I go over the catalog and the layers products and all of that. And I'll throw this in there, and, you know, I don't say, oh wait, there's, you know, one more thing. You have to step out of that side of your comfort zone. If you're not an excited, bubbly person, that's fine, but at least try not to be monotone about it. And that should go for your whole presentation. If you're monotone, it's kind of like, remember back in high school or in college, that professor or that teacher that you had that just talked like this the whole time and they really had no excitement or fluctuation in their voice, and they just talked like this and it just wanted to put you to sleep. Okay, don't do that. You got to be excited. Excitement, all selling is, which so many people think, I'm not a salesman, I can't do this, I'm not a salesman, I can't do this. That's not, you don't have to be a salesman. Scentsy sells itself. Heidi and Orville and, you know, corporate office, they do their job they need to do, and everything that they have sells itself. All you have to do is get excited about the product and people will naturally get excited as well. It's not about selling, it's about building relationships. So just make sure that when you're at your parties, and this is not just for Sincerely Scent, just make sure that you're building relationships with people. Ask them, talk to them, ask them about their life, you know, everything. If you build relationships, not only are your customers loyal, but they'll listen to what you have to say. You know, they're not thinking of you as a salesperson, they think of you as part of the family or part of their friend circle, whatever the case may be. So just remember that at your parties. Try to just be happy, be excited, and get excited about the products, because it is exciting, you know, not only the wax and warmers, but the whole layers line that they're coming out with, and the fact that Sincerely Scent and Velada and Grace Adele, all of these different features that Heidi and Orville are putting into place for us to be successful. Get excited about that. That's huge. That's awesome. But when it comes to the Sincerely Scent pitch, as you want to call it, I hate calling it a pitch because that sounds like a sales pitch, but when it comes to Sincerely Scent, I will bring this up usually after I go everything else, and it's kind of like, oh wait, there's more, and so I'll kind of make it seem like that, and I'll say, oh gosh, guys, wait a minute, I've almost forgot about one thing, and I really act like that. Sincerely Scent. Okay, who likes to save money? Raise your hand, and do this at your parties. Raise your hand and shake your head. Everybody likes to save money. If they don't, then they're not listening to you, and they're just being, you know, we all have those people where they just don't want to get into anything that you have to say. But the other people, you know, just whoever's along with it, raise your hand, shake your head, yes. Usually you'll find, and it's funny because you'll hear this, and when you go to your party and you do this, you'll see people shaking their heads and raising their hands, and they do whatever you do. It's like kind of like a mirror image. They'll do it, I promise you. You'll have at least 1 or 2 people in the audience, if not all of them at your parties, start doing this if you do it. Or if you do this, they'll do that. Or if you do this, they'll do that. No, maybe not that. But Sincerely Scent is coming out, or just came out, I should say, because this will probably be used if you utilize this and make this video and kind of make it yours. You will be doing it after September 1st, which is this Saturday. I'm so excited. I've been so excited about Sincerely Scent, words can't even express. So, who likes to save money? Me. Okay. Scentsy has just launched a brand called Sincerely Scent, and what that is scented greeting cards. Yay! Who buys cards? You'll get people that'll do it. I promise you. Just try it. Just try it once. Step outside of your comfort zone. Just try it. Yes, you buy greeting cards. Okay. How much are they? Just curious. How much do you spend on greeting cards? You'll get anywhere from, you know, I've had some people scream out, well, they're only 99 cents at the dollar store. Well, yeah, that's true. If you go to the dollar store, they're only 99 cents, which still in the back of your head, you're thinking this is only $1.85 more for a scented greeting card, and I'll get to the benefits of that later, okay? And then I'll get answers, $3. Well, these cards are $5. The singing ones are $7. Sometimes they're $8. You know, you'll get all these different responses. As long as the customers are engaged with you and you're fluctuating your voice and you're being excited about the product, they'll automatically listen to what you have to say, I promise you. You'll have their attention. Okay, so who buys greeting cards? Yes. How much are they? Oh, expensive, pretty much. That's all it really comes down to. They're expensive. Okay. And do you get to personalize them? Well, no. Shake your head no. Do it. Do it. See, you're doing it right now. You're doing it. No, you don't get to personalize them. Okay. How nice would it be to be able to get a card like this, personalize it with up to 2 pictures, one on the front, one on the inside, right here, and it's scented. Ah! It's like the angels are singing. And then you can personalize it with your own font. How super cool is that? Super awesome, right? Okay, so Sincerely Scent just launched on September 1st, and let me guess, let's see, how much do you think that these would be worth? You'll get any answers from $4 to well, I wouldn't pay more than 3. You know, it depends on the guests at the party, and it depends on, you know, if they're having a good day or a bad day, whether or not they're willing to participate. But usually, if you've engaged with your customers and you've built relationships with them throughout the entire party and it's been a fun party, usually they will participate the way that, I mean, obvious answers. Well, I mean, I would say if they're just like the other cards that you buy at the store, which I'm not going to throw out the brand name, but the most, you know, the expensive cards that you buy at the store are $5. Okay. How awesome would it be if these were $2.85? Sweet! Then everybody's like, wow! Or maybe they're not. Who cares? Keep it going. Don't stop there, because there's so much more, okay? So they're $2.85 a piece. So not only can you personalize them with up to 2 pictures, one on the front, one on the inside, not only is there a circle that is scented, not only can you personalize it with your own font, but they're only $2.85 a piece, okay? And who likes to go to the store to get a card 2 days before you should be mailing it out, or maybe even the day that you should have mailed it out? Who likes to go to the store? No? No? Okay. And let's see, do you like to go to the post office to get postage for it? No. Do you like to have to remember to drop it in the mailbox? No. Okay. So not only are they, and I repeat this over and over again because they need to hear $2.85 in their head. It needs to really sink in. You say it once, you might not remember it. Just like the high school teacher or the college professor. If you go over and over and over and over and over again, you'll probably retain it. But if you say it just once, it might go in one ear and right out the other. So make sure you say it a couple times. Not only are they $2.85 a piece, but you don't have to pay postage. That's including postage. How awesome! And then you'll get customers that are like, wow, that is pretty awesome. And if they don't, isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? And I shake my head. That's super cool, right? $2.85, you don't have to worry about postage. Okay, now you want to know the best part? By this point, I've got customers completely engaged because they hear $2.85. Not only is that way cheaper, and it's scented because nobody has scented greeting cards because Scentsy awesome, okay? Not only are they super excited about that, but then I tell them postage is included for $2.85 a piece, and you can sit down in one afternoon and do all of your cards for the next year for 364 days in advance. Sit down one afternoon, do all your cards that you want for the whole entire year. You will never forget a birthday, an anniversary, a Christmas card being mailed out. You will never forget because you can sit down in one afternoon and get it all taken care of for the rest of the year. So not only is it cheap, but it's convenient as well. Now how super awesome is that? Shake your head and people will start doing it. So these are available in bundle packs of 10 for $28.50, which if you break that down in simple math, it's $2.85 a piece. You will go on to www.sincerelyscent.com, create your account, which is super simple and easy, and you will start using your cards. You can start using them as early as you set up your account. So how sweet is that? Isn't Scentsy awesome? Big smile, cheese. Okay, super sweet. I mean, beyond words, I'm so excited about this product. So, feel free to talk to me about the bundle packs. There's higher bundle packs as well if you're wanting to spend a little bit more money on the bundle packs, but they still average out to be $2.85 a piece. So, with that being said, I'm super excited about Sincerely Scent. Yeah, so that's really how I pitch it at my parties. And you don't have to be all crazy and weird like me. You can just kind of, just as long as you have excitement, because that's all selling is a transference of emotions. Just be excited about the products and people will naturally be excited. And like I said, for us as consultants, this is a huge way to boost our PRV. I mean, imagine, I think I'm so excited about this because I will never, ever, 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 ever have to go to a store again to buy a card. If it's 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, oh gosh, I do not feel like going to get a card today. I don't even want to get out of bed. You don't have to do it. Just go online in your pajamas in your bed and you can do it from there. And tell that to your customers. If you don't feel like going anywhere the day that you know you need to go get a card, don't have to worry about it because you could have sent out that card for December and had it already planned to be sent out back in August. So you don't have to worry about anything. Hey, that card's being sent. I know my card's not going to be late. So, again, that's the huge benefit to the customers and for us as well. Not only will it boost our PRV, but this QR code on the back is super sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Scentsy. And they come in, oh, another thing I tell my customers too, is that they come in a scent proof, what's the technical word? There's a technical word they use for it. I'm looking at the FAQ for Sincerely Sent. That is found on your workstation under Resources, and to the left column under Product FAQs, and it's all the way to the right, Sincerely Sent FAQs.